Hello everyone. Welcome to the Devine Sunshine Tarot channel. This is Pam with your EGGstasy Secret Spring Love Reading as promised. What I have here is for the air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. In this little egg is some goodies for your love life coming up for the next 3 months for spring. A lot of things going on for you, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libras. I hope you enjoy this reading and thank you for returning. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. And I want to welcome back my returning viewers to this reading, and this is as promised from your regular general and love reading. We're going to crack open this egg in a few minutes, but let's get started with your reading. Thank you, angels and spirits, for your guidance. I welcome your loving light and presence. I pray this reading is for the highest good and intentions. I pray that messages that are sought here are received with clarity and healing. And I thank you for your love, your wisdom, and your guidance. Amen. So, in this reading, we're going to talk about love stories. I'm using the Lover's Path Tarot deck, and it's all the different cards in here are all about the different love stories that we've encountered in our life. Or if you haven't had that encounter yet, just stay tuned because there's more to come in this. Okay. Let me see. I'm just going to take the lid off and put it to the side and leave the flat part there because it probably will roll. I thought this was a great idea. It is a great idea, but I'm having a little difficulty with the glitter and all of that. I'm not really used to that. So this is from the Lover's Path Tarot deck. Now, everybody may or may not get something from these stories, but I'm going to do one story for the singles and those seeking love, and I'm going to do another story for the couples and those that are in relationships. Okay? So, I think I got this laid out right. Okay, in the first story, we have Abelard and Eloise, and this card is Contemplation. It's the number 9 card, which is equal to the Hermit card in the regular tarot deck. We're going to talk about Eloise and Abelard. Okay. We also have the Queen of Cups here and the Seven of Cups. So this is all about emotions right now. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio are represented here, and a Virgo card here. All right. So the story of Abelard and Eloise. Peter Abelard was found as a brilliant theologian, and he was a teacher during the medieval ages, and he quickly became known for his mastery of philosophical dialogue and independence of thought. You know, back in those times, you didn't have those type of things going on. You stuck to what the rule was. Okay. You know, he went against the church policy on some things, and he took positions of that were sympathetic to the pagan traditions. He had a love for someone named Eloise that caused a really big scandal. And their forbidden love is set out in Abelard's 1130 book, The History of My Calamities. Some of you all may have heard it. If not, I would suggest that you at least read a little bit of something about it. The 9 card, the contemplation card, talks about being withdrawn. It talks about having introspection. It talks about retreating. You know, the Hermit also did that. They went, when the Hermit card shows up, sometimes we go within to seek wisdom and understanding. And sometimes when we're hurt by something, we also go within and try to examine, what did we do wrong? Okay. One of the meanings of this card is listening to your heart. Some of you all are not listening to your heart, and you need to. That's why you need to go within. What is your heart telling you to do in this situation? And some of you all have had broken hearts, and you're retreating inner. You know, you're staying to yourself, and you're reflecting inwardly, and you're working on yourself. You know, you're not so focused on relationships anymore, because right now, being focused on a relationship is really not what you want to do. You want to focus on you. You're tired of what was going on. You've been heartbroken, and now it's time to take care of you. It's time for you to reflect on you. Do some self-care. Some of you are a little bit distracted. You know, you're ignoring your intuition, and you really are feeling unconnected with your heart. But things are going to get better. Okay? Things will get better. You know, you had a Queen of Cups here. And the Queen of Cups, you have to deal with your intuition. You have to seek your intuition. This card is I sold it, I guess. I'm not sure. But you see the name there, and I'm not familiar with her, but I know about the Queen of Cups, and she is all about keeping her subconscious balanced, balancing those emotions, dealing with her intuition. She is someone that really makes, you know, she deals with the subconscious. But cups also represents emotions, okay? And she's holding that cup there. And she's kind of guarding her emotions right now. She's in the regular tarot deck, you see she has the subconscious is in a cup that has a cover on it, and she's keeping a tight lid on it. Some of you all are doing that with your emotions right now. And then some of you all are not able to make a decision. Someone is trying to put a little bit of pressure on you. You see that face down here in the corner, to make a decision. But you have all of these options that you can take, okay? And some of you all have a lot of people that are trying to pursue you. So you're trying to do or make the best decision possible towards who you really want, who you want to come towards you. Someone is putting a little bit of pressure on you to commit to them. That is why you are contemplating what you are here. You're going within, because that person is putting that pressure on you. It's good pressure. It's not bad pressure. They just want to let you know that they love you. Okay? But some of you all are just trying to stay to yourself. You're trying to stay balanced. And you know, most of you Libras, always try to stay balanced in one way or another. You know, Gemini and Aquarius, you all always trying to see the logic in things and trying to, you know, do all of this balancing. Okay. So our second story is Arthur and Guinevere. This is for my couples and people that are in relationships. And most of us are very familiar with Arthur and Guinevere. King Arthur. I want to say British folklore, but you know, they have stories that are Celtic and Roman history, folklore surrounding this type of relationship. They are the number 4 power card, and the number 4 power card represents the emperor. Okay, and King Arthur definitely acted like an emperor. You know how he was. He was a very strong leader, the epitome of the emperor, I would say. You know, the legend of King Arthur and Queen Guinevere appears in a lot of forms in all types of different cultures and folklore. And from the first moment that King Arthur saw her, Arthur loved Guinevere. You know, I remember there's a movie called First Night where she's so much younger than he is, and she's beautiful, and she is the daughter of one of his peers, King Leo de Gracie, I guess that's the way you pronounce it, of the North, Leto Gracie. Anyway, Guinevere wind up loving Lancelot, and he was a knight in he was a royal knight in the king's court. Merlin tried to warn Arthur that another woman would bring him greater happiness, but Arthur's heart was set. You know, he wanted Guinevere, and he used his power to marry Guinevere. You know, he was a traditionalist. He believed in doing the right thing and making the type of connections he needed to make his kingdom great. And he used his power just like, you know, how he ruled his kingdom. He used that power, that same power, to gain his marriage to Guinevere. So we know how that ended up. He wound up catching them together, and it broke his heart. And he wound up going to war, I guess. In some of those tales, that's what happened, and he wound up dying. So, or either that is the crux of some of the movies that I've seen, okay? Now, you can tell me how you feel about this. What did you see with Guinevere and Arthur? And how do you see their relationship? I think it was a fantastic relationship, but, you know, her heart belonged to somebody else. I think she respected him. But let me know what you think about Guinevere and Arthur. Now, with Guinevere and Arthur, we have the Princess of Staves, who's Brunhilde. Okay, everybody knows about Brunhilde. And staves represent wands in this deck. Okay. The princess is probably the page in the regular tarot deck. And you know, the page is a very determined, creative type person, knows what they want to do. Don't have the experience to do it, but is willing to take that leap. Has that determination and passion to go towards what they want. Okay. And we also have the King of Arrows, Adonis. Oh my goodness, he was supposed to be so handsome. Okay. You know an Adonis in your life? Okay. Do you have an Adonis in your life? The King of Arrows, which is the King of Swords in the regular tarot deck. Now, you know the King of Swords is someone that doesn't display emotion. They keep their emotions hidden. They don't want you to know about them. Okay? But this king here is determined to make you his queen. He's not showing emotion, and so, or she's not showing emotion to give you what you need. Not connecting. Now, this emperor here is using his power wisely. Some of you all are going to meet somebody that is an authority figure or a teacher who can help you gain the knowledge that you need to gain. Or you're married to someone that's like that. Okay? This also could be a businessman here. Whomever this is, though, they love you dearly. They see that you are a power couple. Okay? You're a power couple. You make things work. You work well together. But you know, somebody here, their heart is not in this relationship. They want to expand and go elsewhere. Maybe even towards this Adonis person. It seems so fitting that this is probably the night to this. This is Lancelot. So anyway, this person also has an ability to lead. Some of you all are oppressed by someone else's power and authority. And that's the other side of the coin here with Guinevere. Okay? Somebody's feeling insecure. Maybe this person here is a little bit passive aggressive. And they're using their power to manipulate you for personal gain. Okay? Could be this one. Overall, know that for some couples, this is going to be passionate. This person is going to be broken down because you're going forward onto this person to melt their heart a little bit. You see these little flowers sitting up in his hands, and that is telling you, that's giving him a little bit of a feeling that he's in a cloud. These clouds are all around him. This person is their judgment is being clouded because you are putting that passion and that power on them. And together, you all could be a very powerful force. Okay? This creative, fiery passion. And this is also a passionate message coming towards you, too. Somebody is trying to profess their love, but right now, you're in a cloud. Okay. Let's move on to something else in the basket. Let's see. We have candy. This is camouflage. Somebody's under camouflage here. And these are Skittles. Somebody wants to taste the rainbow. Starburst. Your love is going to be savory and sweet with little bursts of sweetness. Let's see what this egg represents. This egg has movies. And these movies are love quotes. These are love movies, romance movies. And what I'm going to ask you to do is to watch these romance movies. Be it with your friends or with the ones that you love. But I believe that the ones that you love will love looking at these girly flicks or guy flicks. All right. This quote, this love quote, comes from the movie Hitch. It's the number 2 and 5. And 2 and 5 equals 7. And 7 is, oh my goodness, it is about conflicts, but it also is a perfect number. 7 is. 2 is about a couple. 5 is about conflict. So 2 plus 7, 2 plus 5 is 7. Anyway, strife you may have. Life is not the amount of breaths you take. It's the moments that take your breath away, which is from the movie Hitch. I think I would go and try to stream that movie or find it on one of your video apps that we have these days. I don't know what's wrong with this. I can't seem to see this writing. This might be the wrong paper to have this on, but anyway, I have this actual saying on my wall right outside my bathroom door. I love this saying. Life is not the amount of breaths you take. It's the moments that take your breath away. And I love that. Someone will be feeling that. And when you go and get these movies, eat these kind of candies. Well, I got some more, something else in here too. The number 20. It says, in my opinion, the best thing you can do is find someone who loves you for exactly what you are. Good mood, bad mood, ugly, pretty, handsome, what have you. This came from the movie Juno. I like that. I think Johnny Depp was in that one. If I remember correctly. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. In my opinion, the best thing you can do is find someone who loves you for exactly what you are. Good mood, bad mood, ugly, pretty, handsome, what have you. That is a beautiful way to be about love and someone you love. And your last movie to stream or find on your video apps is the number 27. 2 plus 7 is 9, and 9 is about fulfillment. I love you very much, probably more than anybody could love another person. That's the 51st Dates. I think that's Adam Sandler. That was a good movie. What I want you to do, though, air signs, oh my God, forgive me. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Buy these different kind of candies and enjoy these movies. Airheads. Some of you all are going to find that you got some airheads in the midst of you. Starburst. Okay, that's a double confirmation on the starburst. And of course, even though this is spring, who wouldn't want a chocolate peanut butter Reese's bunny? Maybe somebody that doesn't like chocolate, but this is a bunny egg. All right? Enjoy that while you're watching your movies. And your last little surprise egg Your secret surprise egg. We're going to crack it open. It's glitter everywhere, so I'm glitter. Oh, there's even grass inside the egg. Oh, it's time to pull this out for Trinket Tarot. We're going to do a little bit of Trinket Tarot. If you all excuse me for just a hot second here while I pull out my tray. And let me empty the contents. Remember, don't get any glittered eggs. Even though that's pretty, glitter gets everywhere. Okay. Okay, here we go. Your Trinket Tarot. You know, X has been coming up a lot in readings when I do Trinket Tarot. A and X. X and A. Za. Okay, there is an O. There's a Y. There's a Z. There we go. There's an O. Okay. That little old rat, y'all gotta be careful. Nibbling away at things. There's a little nibbling away of things. Let me see if I can pull this down just a little bit so you can see. Move this over. You see your Skittles and your Starburst. Okay. There's a shell. So possibly meeting someone on the beach. Someone is intuitive. So that is Pisces. Might meet a Pisces, or a Pisces is in your life. Okay, here's a Virgo. So you got water and earth there. Then you have Aries. You have fire, passion. And Aries is courageous. Okay. Might be someone that is a protector. Bodyguard is what I get. See, music. Someone has a love of music, or they communicate through music. They may be a singer. I hear a nightclub. Someone in a nightclub. Someone may be a scientist, or could be a lab tech of some sort. Here's a beautiful angel. Someone's angel is flying around them, protecting them and keeping them, watching a guardian angel. Someone is an ice skater or likes to ice skate. Could be an Olympic skater. Okay. Here's a starfish. So the beach is definitely in somebody's picture, or a trip to an exotic place. Maybe I keep hearing the Dominion Republic. Okay, be safe, be careful. Someone owns a pup, a dog. Okay, here goes M, W and M, William, Xavier. Someone likes to play tennis. Remember from the little video I posted, somebody liked M&Ms, and I have some here. Plain or peanut. But most of all, they're going to probably be eating M&Ms, but they're going to be saying, somebody's cooking for them, or either they're going to say, I love what you're doing to me. Okay, that's all for your reading. Thank you for looking at your or watching your ecstasy secret spring love reading. Just remember, this is for the spring season. I may be back during the summer with more of these surprises, but this concludes your reading. Make sure you go get your movies and sit with someone you love and rekindle and enjoy. And if these readings, love quotes mean anything to you, let me know. I really would appreciate the comments. And if you like this reading, also make sure that you comment down below. Don't forget to look at my channel for all your love readings, Ask the Universe reading, timeless inspiration. I have so many goodies on my channel, so please tune in. I'd love to hear from you, and make sure you subscribe. Hit the like button and the subscribe button, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. I wish you love and light.